Welcome, my name is Colleen Tauke and I'm a sewing specialist at Fons & Porter. In this Quilting Quickly tutorial, I'm going to show you how to put together the blocks for the quilt called StopLight. For the pattern for this quilt, you can visit our website and how to purchase that. And what we're going to be doing is working with all 2.5-inch strips. Now this is rated as an easy quilt. This would be great for a beginner who's already accomplished some cutting and piecing skills, and it could be put together very quickly. Or it could be done as a team project with one person cutting and coordinating and another person stitching and pressing. So we're going to begin with those 2.5-inch wide strips, and from each of the strips they're required, you're going to be cutting 4 rectangles like this and 3 squares from each of the strips in your set. Then it's time to start creating. We're working toward a block that looks like this. The nice part about this is that the rectangles that you've cut, a lot of times when you go to put together a block, rectangles on one side are a size and the opposite are longer. Here they're the same size around, so the nice part about quick construction here. So we're going to be digging into our stack of 3 squares, and I've got 3 here, so we can put 3, creating the StopLight effect. So we have our the 3 lights that you see every day as you go to and from work. We're just using a little different color combination there. So simple seaming, 1/4-inch seam here, and you can press your seam allowances in either direction. It won't make a difference at this point. So once you have that center piece assembled, this would be a great way to, if you're as a beginner or if you're teaching someone, to work at the pressing skills, because there's little small pieces. It's a great way to learn how to press and not to iron so you don't distort, because you want to have this stay as a nice parallel 3-piece patch. Once you have this assembled, then you're going to come in and put a rectangle on each side, seaming here, and then pressing seam allowances towards the rectangle, because there would be less stress on it turned towards the rectangle because of the seams here. And then once you've gotten that accomplished, you would be at this point. You can see here that the seam allowances are pressed toward those rectangles, nice and neat. And then the last 2 rectangles, top and bottom, again seaming right sides together. You could place those and then seam a 1/4-inch from each end, flip out again, pressing your seam allowances toward the outer edge, and you can see that is done here. Now I've stitched with red thread so that you could see where my seams were. You would be probably stitching with a cream or a light gray tan color thread, very neutral. Now you go down through all of the pieces that you cut and you create blocks like these. The fun part about this is the arrangement, as you can create as much fun with these as you'd like. I'll even put a second row, start a second row down here, and you can create lots of fun stoplights. Now this is an arrangement, because these are rectangles that are narrow and tall. It's 9 rows across, 7 down, and with a great navy blue binding, you've created your version of StopLight. For more of our videos, visit our website. Thanks for joining me today.